guys, welcome back to my channel. So I'm in the same spot that I was last week. I'm going to be filming in my living room. I have my cat and my dog with me today. I think I showed my parents' dog in one video that I did. I think it was my makeup brush video. I think you saw a clip of her at the end. Well, I got a new dog. His name is Ziggy if he ever decides to get off the floor. He's a puggle. He's about 11 months old, about to be a year. Next month. He's super cute, but I have the cat and the dog with me today, so the reason I'm mentioning it is because if you hear any sound in the background, it's probably one of them. I'm going to try to talk loud to make sure that you guys can hear me, but Ziggy is unpredictable because he's a puppy. But this is him. He's super cute, super sweet. Say hi. So today I'm going to be filming actually my everyday makeup routine. I'm actually pretty busy today. I have a bunch of errands to run. I have to go pick up the dry cleaning, go grocery shopping, take the dog to the dog run, all of that lovely shit. So we're gonna get started really fast. This is what I would do normally if I'm just running errands every day and I want to look a little bit more awake. I will go ahead and put this makeup on. It's fast. You can do it in 15 minutes and be out the door and on your way. So let's get started. So I'm going to use my Smashbox Photo Finish Foundation Primer. I use this primer mainly in my T-zone. If you guys were with me last week, you'll know that I mentioned the Dr. Brandt Pores No More Luminizing Primer. Really not a huge fan of that primer for my T-zone. It really doesn't do anything for me. It makes my pores the size of Jupiter, I think I mentioned, and it does. I don't know why it's marketed as Pores No More because it doesn't do anything for your pores and only luminizes your skin, which is pointless to me to have Pores No More on the bottle. So this is it. I'm just gonna go around the perimeter of my face with this just because I have it and I actually like the finish it gives. It's just not good for any pore minimizing. I'm just gonna go around the perimeter. He's probably gonna sit there probably for the remainder of it and chew his bone. We got him a new crate safe bone that he is obsessed with, which is good because then it kind of keeps him busy for a little while. I'm actually going to run a little bit more of that primer on my forehead, on my 5 head. And excuse my hair, I don't know what's going on with it today. I really didn't feel like doing it or dealing with it, to be quite honest, because I have so much to do today. Like I don't know what the hell I'm going to do. And Mike is off doing some stuff for work, so I'm all by myself today. Woohoo! So I'm going to be going in with the Makeup Forever Ultra HD Liquid Foundation. I know I mentioned that I used to use the stick and then I tried the liquid. I like the liquid a little bit better. This is a demi. To me, it's a demi matte. The stick is more luminizing and it's more of a dewy finish, which is great, but I'm kind of straying away from those. So I'm in the shade Y225. I'm just going to put a couple pumps on my beauty blender, and I think for some reason I am almost out. Come on. Okay, there we go. Thought I was going to be out. By the way, I'm doing this without a mirror, so wish me luck. I couldn't find my... What are you doing? Over my eye. You know what? I'm just gonna take my earrings off for this video, but they don't get in the way. Okay. Couple more pumps. Couple more, I mean like a million. Make sure I get corners of my nose because that's where foundation likes to build up on me. I guess you can also say this is a no mirror makeup challenge because I'm not looking at a mirror, which is kind of scary. So we'll see. Actually, I don't know if I have a mirror in here. Oh, I do. Okay. I'm gonna use that's the dog and the cat. They like to play tag. So I have my trusty spray bottle to spray the dog with and the cat to get them to stop fooling around. So, okay. Hey! Is the cat growling? So I'm just gonna go ahead and conceal. I'm going to put this on my eyelids and on underneath my eyes, because it's got a lot of dark circles. And for the hell of it, I'm gonna put some on my nose and my cupid's bow and my chin and a little bit on my forehead. Ziggy. Once again, I'm really sorry if you can hear the dog and the cat in the background. I just don't have anybody to watch them, and I'm gonna bring Ziggy to the dog run today, so I wasn't gonna put him in daycare. Because last week he was in daycare, which doesn't really matter because the cat makes a bunch of noise on his own anyway, so. Gonna go over the stuff that I put on my eyes, make sure my eyes are blended, and Ziggy wants water, but he can wait. Ziggy! 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 Sorry. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna actually set my face. I set my face like I used to with the Rimmel Stay Matte. It's great stuff. It's very easy to blend, and what I like about this is it actually keeps me from getting really oily. Stop. Can you? And I'm going to take a little Real Techniques setting brush. No, get off. And I'm going to set my under eye area. I'm just going to open up my little mirror because could not find my other mirror for the life of me this morning. And just go over my under eye and eyelid area. I'm gonna try to do this as fast as possible so before Ziggy starts annoying us and you can't hear him, or you can't hear me, rather. Okay, so now that that's done, I'm looking a little crazy. So next what I like to do is I take actually Hoola bronzer, and I actually buff this into my crease and use it as an eyeshadow. I'm going to be using a Morphe M501. This is the natural haired brush. I actually really like buffing bronzer into my crease. I don't know why. I guess it saves time for me a little bit, and it makes me look a little more awake. So for that reason, I actually really like it. I know that's a little weird, but hey, you gotta get the most out of your products, right? Tap off the excess. I'm just gonna run this in my crease area with this big brush. I'm really not precise with it because honestly I just use this to make myself look a little bit more put together than I actually am. I'm sorry if the lighting is really weird. If I put on my living room light, it's really yellow, and then it distorts everything. So I was like, oh, we'll just leave it off and use the natural daylight. So I'm sorry if you guys can't really see me that well, but it's fine, you know? We all have our days, right? Run, keep buffing. Do a little swirl in the outer corner. Drag that color down. Okay. I actually think that's pretty good. Okay, so now what we're gonna do is, this is the other thing that I love to do, is I'm going to take my favorite drugstore highlighter. By far, this has been my favorite. This is the Milani Dayglow highlighter. Now, this is so pretty, and the camera in my phone is not picking it up, which I'm still filming on my phone, by the way. It's not picking it up. So now this, go to CVS, go to Walgreens, and pick this up. This is the wettest looking drugstore highlighter I have ever seen. Whenever I put this on, it makes my skin look so wet and dewy and gorgeous. I love it. And today I'm actually going to be using it as an eyeshadow as well as a highlighter. So this is actually what I do all the time. I love this technique. If this is even a technique. It makes my eyes look a little bit brighter and not so like whited out, because I normally will just put powder on them and a little bit of concealer and then I'm good to go, which I try not to do anymore because it makes me look a little ghostly. So I've been trying not to do it as much as I used to. So I just run my finger over my eye with that highlighter, and then I will go back in with that same brush that I used to blend out my bronzer, and then my eyes are basically done besides mascara and maybe a little bit of eyeliner. Okay. So next what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put on a little bit of eyeliner, and then we'll put some mascara on. Make sure you don't stab yourself in the eye, because I'm famous for that. And story of my life, by the way, now he's calm. Always. He always is a pain in the ass for like 15 minutes and then calms down. No idea why he does it. Woo! Okay. So then I'm going to be using the Voluminous Lash Paradise by L'Oreal. Love this guy. Great mascara. If you haven't tried it, go pick it up. Definitely one of my favorite drugstore mascaras. I have to try, there's another one by L'Oreal that they made that, it's like the false fiber or something like that just came out, the Mega Volume False Fiber. I forget what it's called, but everybody was telling me to try that one, which, I don't know, I feel like I'd be cheating on my Lash Paradise. Okay. And there we go. I don't know if you can pick it up, if the camera is picking it up, but it definitely made my lashes look boom. It like definitely blew them up and made them look nice and fluffy. A little bit more. I actually think I'm going to need a tube of this. I've been using this for quite a while, so I think I'm almost out. So I hope everybody's week went well. I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make small talk while I like perfect my lashes. My week was kind of crazy. Work was a little hectic and tiring, which I guess that's for everybody, you know? Okay, so next one I'm gonna do is, okay, since I do this normally, like frequently I do this makeup look, I really don't put my eyebrows on, and I haven't been putting them on for the longest time now, because the last person that like threaded or waxed my eyebrows, I forget which one I did, really screwed them up and made them crooked and took too much hair off. So I've been kind of neglecting them a lot, which I know I need to actually go and get them done. So what I've been doing is actually putting mascara in my eyebrows, because when I do this makeup look at 6 o'clock in the morning, or I need to do this and get out the door, bitch, I don't have time to be sitting there doing my eyebrows. So I will literally just run my mascara wand lightly through the front and middle portion of my eyebrow, and I don't know if you can see the definition that it gave me. It makes my eyebrows look a little bit darker and a little bit less white because they're full of powder, which isn't a cute look. So I'll just go ahead and just run this through my eyebrows really fast and call it a day. That's all I do. It's a little secret that I have. I really haven't seen too many other people do this. So then next, oh my god, my foot is falling asleep. Okay, so next what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to bronze my face. I'm going to take Hoola bronzer again, because, you know, just make my life a little bit easier. I actually got this when I was at IMAX with my mommy, with my mom. So then I'll take this, warm up my cheeks. I'm gonna go on the other side. Okay. And then I'll take a little bit more dabs, and I'll go on my forehead or my 5 head. I'm gonna bring it down to like a 2, so that way it's not so out and about, you know? So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go in with blush. Now this is an O for Z palette that I got actually in BoxyCharm, and the same thing, I also got this blush. I believe it's Blush Out. I forget the name of it. I'll link it. I gotta work on my description box skills, so I'll put it down below. So then I'm gonna take this crown brush, which also came in the box with BoxyCharm, and I'm going to just go in ever so lightly, because this blush, holy crap, it is pigmented. Dab it off on my hand first, and then I'll take my, and as you see, I'm not putting it right here, because then you'll make yourself look like a clown. I'm doing it back here. And then, don't fool yourself, this blush actually is pretty pigmented, which I'm really not a huge fan of, because then it's easy to overdo it, which I normally like to overdo it with blush. I don't know why. And then since I feel like it is a little heavy, I will just take my beauty blender and go over it lightly. And then it'll tone it down a hair. So lastly, what we're gonna do is I'm literally just going to put on this highlighter that I used on my eyes. So I'm going to take another Morphe M501. This is the synthetic brush. Just go in here, tap off the excess, and just rub this thing all over my face, because why not? Once again, please mind my hair. I'm sorry. I didn't feel like doing it today. I bitch didn't feel like doing it today. I had a bunch of shit I gotta do. I had too much shit I gotta do, actually. He's ripping up a toy. The usual. Okay, and then last but certainly not least, I'm going to set it with the Milani Make It Last setting spray. And then after that, this look is done, and I'm looking at the timer right now. It is 20 minutes. I normally can do this a hell of a lot faster than 20 minutes. I'm sure you can too. You can tweak it, do your own, and make this your own. This is personally what I like to do. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I'm sorry once again if you heard the dog in the background or the cat or me yelling at the both of them. I'm trying to get this figured out, the whole editing thing. I actually have to go out and buy a new computer now because I think there's something wrong with mine, and I'm starting my master's degree in May, so wish me luck. Fingers crossed I don't have to do that, that I can just either reboot my hard drive or Genius can do some magic to fix it. So anyway, I will see you guys next week. I hope you have a lovely weekend and a great Saturday. I will see you next time.